All right, so in this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to play an slightly easier version of the theme song from Rick and Morty. So let's jump right into it. So you are going to have to understand one little concept before we get into this, which is flats, right? Which is how we call the black notes. Sometimes we call them flats or sharps, but we are going to be using some of them. So let's get started. So our left hand is going to start. Our left hand's really only going to play one note, which is this note right here, B flat. It's called B flat because flat means to go half a step lower than the note, right? So B is here, so we B flat puts us here. So our left hand's gonna be playing this note the whole time. Our right hand is gonna start one B flat higher. So our right hand, we're gonna play B flats together like this. And our left hand, once again, is just gonna stay on that B flat while our right hand goes up to D flat, then to C, E flat, A flat, G flat, then regular F. So all together like this. Now, as for which fingers to use, like I say in most of my videos, there's always multiple options for which fingers you use, but in this case, I'm going to show you some specific ones we could use. So I like to start with my index finger on B flat for my right hand. Then I'm going to use my middle finger on D flat. Use my thumb on C. Then I like to use my pinky here on E flat, which will allow me then to get my middle finger to A flat, index finger to G flat, thumb to F. So all together. As for your left hand, when you hit this B flat, I like to personally hit it a lot like this. It makes it sound more like the actual theme song. If you can't do that, then you could just hit it once and it'll still sound good. Or try and hit it again when you hit that note F like this. So after we do that, then it goes into a few little chords. So I'm going to show us the chords here. So what we're going to do is, so we do that. We're going to do that part one more time. Then we do this. So I'm going to show you what that is. There's three chords. The first one is the note F, B flat, and D flat, like that. Then right after that, it's almost the same, but it's going to be F, B flat, E flat. And then the third one is once again almost the same, but F, B flat, C. So the only note that's changing is our highest note. So we do like that, like that, like that. And as you can see, I'm still just hitting that same B flat in my left hand. If it's too hard for you to do all three of those notes, try and just do the F in the top note so you could leave out the B flat like this. And it'll still sound very similar. So now all together, we have this. So if you want, feel free to pause the video and just work through those sections now, because I'm going to move on to the last little part. So if you come back from the pause, here is what we got so far. So after we do that, what we're actually going to do is our right hand's actually going to play the same exact notes, but we're actually going to move it up an octave. So then we're going to go up to this B flat and do B flat, D flat, C, E flat. But instead of going to this A flat and this G flat and this F like we did before, we actually go up to this A flat, then G flat, F. So we will change our fingering a little bit there. So it's going to be B flat with our index still, D flat with our middle, C with our thumb, and then we're going to use our index for this E flat so that we have our ring or pinky to get to this A flat, middle on G flat, and then whatever finger, thumb on F. Like that to end it. So that's going to be. And I like to end it right there. So all together we have this. And that is it. So like I said, what's really going to differentiate it to make it a little bit more challenging is just to kind of bounce that left hand the whole time. If you can get a steady bounce in that left hand, it'll add a lot more character to it. All right, so that is all for this tutorial on the Rick and Morty theme song. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please subscribe, comment, like the video. If you have other suggestions for songs you would like, please let me know. I would be happy to make a video for it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.